What's your best customer isn't always right story? I used to work at McDonald's. A woman came in and ordered a Big Mac, fries, and a drink. So I put her order in as Big Mac combo since it's cheaper than getting those three items separately. She then proceeded to scream at me, claiming that I'm ripping her off and charging her for something she didn't even order. My manager then proceeded to simply charge her for those three things separately, and she ended up paying more. I was working at a hotel and a guy comes in and just slaps his ID on the counter without saying anything. I look up his reservation and it's not in the system. I tell him we don't have it and he flips out, starts calling me names and says he's going to call corporate. Then he says he's been a Hilton Honor member for 5 years and how dare we lose his reservation. So I just point at the large sign on the wall behind me that says Holiday Inn Express. He said nothing, snatched his ID off the counter, and left. Lady comes in our restaurant an hour before closing time and announces she's having her bridal shower of 60 people in about 15 minutes from now. We tell her we'll do our best to accommodate them, but we already have a wedding party in our private room, which only seats 50 people anyways. But we're happy to accommodate her group in the regular area, warning her that we aren't set up to just immediately feed this number of people this late at night all at once. I hear her say, "Well, this is ridiculous. I sent out invitations to my guests 2 months ago." My manager replied, "Well, we didn't get one of those. You've made no reservation, and we'll do what we can to feed your group, but the meals are not going to come out all at the same time." Lady starts having a hissy fit about it, ruining her dinner. She was being rude enough that my manager then informed her that we'd love to help her, but a party this large at no notice at the end of the night would require a 30% mandatory tip, and we would only stay open long enough to serve their food plus 20 minutes to eat. She stormed out, and a lot of her party ended up just eating dinner at a restaurant because they had no other option. Most tipped at least 20% anyways. Several of them left glowing reviews for how accommodating we were and how great the staff was, how much they enjoyed the food. All this to tell you customers are not always right. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and I'll do more of these.